Hello there and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this Football Manager 2021 Director of Football Challenge with PSG. We are kicking off our Champions League group stage campaign today. As you can see, yet again we've been matched with Atletico Madrid in our group. We've also got Bayer Leverkusen, who we have signed Leon Bailey from, of course. And we've also got Serie A giants Lazio. So it's a really tough looking group. I mean, with PSG, we should get through it. But yeah, we get Atletico for the second season running. We're also taking on Monaco in Ligue 1. As you can see, we're now midway through September. The transfer window came and went. We didn't get anybody else in. We didn't even make an offer for anybody. So yeah, it is what it is. It's I'm good though. I'm happy with this squad. It's going really, really well. Actually, before we get into this, I should probably show you the results so far, shouldn't I? So, obviously, you saw us beat Milan in the last episode, and we've played 4 Ligue 1 games since then. We've done pretty well. We've scored a lot of goals in all but one of the matches. So, big wins against Angers, Montpellier and Le Havre. But Lille away, we could only get a 1-1 draw. Very frustrating game, a very frustrating result. But it does keep us going in our unbeaten league campaign. And Kylian Mbappe is killing it. That's terrible. He's already got 6 goals in 3 league games this season. He's just on fire, it seems. And he only got 7 in the whole of last season in Ligue 1, and he's already on 6 in 3. It's absolutely madness. Really is. Leon Bailey's had a decent start as well. He's got a goal and a couple of assists in Ligue 1, so hopefully he can carry that on today against the biggest team in the group. I think the plan after this is I'm going to go quite a long way into the season, maybe even all the way through to we've got the World Club Cup coming up in December, so I might even go all the way through to that after this. We will have to see. So it's 4 changes from our last match, as you could see just before it went all blurry. Who have they got then? So they've still got Jan Oblak, still got Kieran Trippier, still got Jose Maria Jimenez, Mario Emerso, Koke, Marcus Llorente. Still a decent side. They've kept most of it over the first season. What am I going to... Yeah, you do want to avenge defeat. Definitely. Yeah, we've got a bit of an issue at left back. Jose Gaia is suspended and Levin Kazawa is injured. So we're in a bit of a pickle at left back, it has to be said. We've gone with Abdou Diallo at the minute because he's left-footed. I mean, I could play Elside Hissai out there, but he is a right back by trade. So I'm not too happy playing him there. But it can happen if it needs to. But it's not really a massive issue at the minute. It's a great start. Andrew Herrera. Mbappe's corner to the back stick. Andrew Herrera gets us into an early lead. We did beat Atletico 3-0 in the home match last season. And then, of course, we lost 1-0 in the Wanda Metropolitano. And I think that was our first defeat of the season, wasn't it? Because, well, we won everything domestically. And we went unbeaten, of course, in Ligue 1 last season. So I think that was the first defeat we had. And it was after we'd already beaten them 3-0 as well. So it's quite a long way into the season before we did lose that game. But I mean, this won't be an easy match. I wouldn't have thought. They're passing it just sideways at the minute. This is all the hallmarks of us stealing it and getting on a counter, or of them just lifting one over the top and getting in. Here's... Oh, Simeone giving it away to Liso. Neymar first time, doesn't set Mbappe free, but that's a terrible pass from Jose Jimenez. And Mbappe thumps one well wide in the end. That was a bit of a Rubs highlight, wasn't it? But we're straight in with another one from the goal kick. Saul Niguez. So apologies, there's going to have been a little bit of a break between seasons 1 and 2. We'll just watch this highlight out. Good header, played back in. Saul, Llorente. Oh, and Mbappe is going to steal that one. There's a covering defender, and he's forced him out wide onto his left foot. I was able to record Series 1 really quickly, and I had it scheduled for we got it out in 9 episodes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, over 3 weeks. As Neymar plays it in, and Mbappe. Oh, that is just taking the absolute mick. What a finish from Kylian Mbappe. He's absolutely smashing it as the centre forward now. Brilliant touch from Neymar. Wonderful pass. What a first touch, and that is just cheeky. To beat a goalkeeper like Jan Oblak like that. Ooh, you've got to have angered the big keeper there, I think, Kylian. So yeah, we got Monday, Wednesday, Friday over 3 weeks, and it was a good release schedule. I enjoyed that. It was good regular release, and it's got all right views. It's got okay views. It's done better than I thought it would with it being PSG. To be fair, as Llorente could be off here. There's a bit of a lunge, and he's gone. That should be that really for this game. So yeah, there's been a bit of a break because I haven't had a chance to record as quickly on season 2. It's gone all the way in from Neymar. It's gone all the way in. A freakish free kick. Oh, it's just gone through everybody and into the far corner, and that is madness. And we've matched the scoreline from last season. I'll try again. So yeah, it's school holidays now. We also had to isolate, and it's just been a little bit not as frequent in the recording. I've not had the house to myself. I've not had quiet peace to record, but it'll come out as I can. I'm going to try and get some episodes recorded so I can get some form of schedule going. But yeah, it could well have been 2 weeks by the time season 2 starts coming out. So apologies. Hopefully it hasn't put you off the series. But we'll, it is what it is. I didn't want to release, especially with it being a new season. I didn't want to start releasing a new season and get a couple of episodes in and then it stop. So I'd rather the break be between a close season, if you will, a pre-season. As Felipe heads one over. So yeah, that's just to update why there's been a gap. But hopefully it won't be that bad going forward. Right, I'm thinking we're going to rest Neymar because he's looking a little bit jaded, and we've got Kingsley Coman on the bench, so it makes sense. I thought Mbappe was going to get onto that. Tolisso to Neymar. I thought he might turn and hit one there, but Diallo's into the box, and it's a penalty. That's going to be given. That is going to be given. Diallo fouled by Koke. It was a clear penalty. Clear penalty. It's Neymar taking it, which is going to leave him on a hat-trick. And he's put it away. It's a brace for Neymar. And we start our defence of the Big Eared Cup in emphatic fashion. 4-0 with less than an hour on the clock. Leon Bailey's not having a great game. But we're probably not playing. We're probably not going down that side, are we? Maybe could I now focus play down the right? Maybe would that get him into the game a little bit more? In possession, let's focus down the right. That might give Neymar a little bit of a rest. I'm going to bring Mbappe off because it's 4-0. I'm going to bring Icardi on. We'll bring John Stones on for Marquinhos, and I was going to take João Cancelo off. But that's not urgent because his side can play the Monaco game if needed. I need to keep an eye on Neymar. And I don't really want to take Neymar off because, he could be on a hat-trick here. I will drop a little praise in. It's been an utterly dominant display. To be fair, I think it was the 3-0 last season. I think was pretty similar in terms of stats. I'm really, really happy with this. Oh, Neymar is struggling now. I'm going to have to get him off for the last few minutes. Do you know what? Instead of Coleman, I'm going to bring Sarabia on, I think. Just give Sarabia a few minutes. There we go. That is it. A very, very emphatic start to our title defence. And I'm just going to have a little pop at Leon Bailey. Point finger. Not pleased with what I saw. And he looks down and uninspired now. Maybe I shouldn't have done anything. What else have we had going on then? Oh, Dortmund beat Fenerbahce. Oh, we're the early games. Erling Haaland is still at Dortmund as well, which is interesting, actually. I wonder if his release clause is in the game. Let me have a look. Put my arm around Neymar. You were superb in front of goal with your 30-yard free kick. Champions Cup. Oh, God. Just bring up all the groups. Where are Dortmund? There they are. Is Haaland's release clause in it? No. That's interesting. That is interesting. I would have thought his release clause would have been in the game, because it's widely known that in the summer of 2022, it's like 75 million euros. I'm a bit disappointed that's not in the game, but never mind. On to Monaco. We've had a whole raft of games, half a dozen played already in the league this weekend. As you can see there, Marseille have beaten Angers 2-0, which means we can't go back to the top of the table today with 5 points behind as things stand. Monaco are 5th, so while we should win this game, it might not be all that easy. Rennes got a draw away at Lyon, which is a good result for us, both teams dropping points. But yeah, I mean, a win here would put us second. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a particularly easy game. Leon Bailey's worrying me a little bit, and I'm wondering if I'm using the wrong role for him. Maybe inside forward on support isn't really working for him. But we'll persevere with it at the moment, because I like Joao Cancelo as an attacking fullback. But let's get into this anyway. Let's see how it goes. It's sometimes the case, isn't it, that just sometimes wingers just don't get in the game. That's sometimes just what happens. Right, both teams come into this one in good form. Of course they do. Marquinhos is suspended for this one. So John Stones is in to play. Who else have we? Oh, Marco Verratti's in as well, because who played there in the last game? He's suspended anyway. I can't remember who it was. How bad is that? Really bad. Right, here we go. Come on, little encourage. Let's get into them, lads. Let's get the win. We're currently, I think this is game 43 potentially of our unbeaten league run. It should stay intact. Ooh, not a penalty given there. I thought that was going to be a penalty appeal, the highlight. Not saying it would have been given. I thought that was the point of the highlight, but apparently not. So here we go. Verratti, nice ball to Neymar. That won't be a penalty either. No. Surely you're not going to give that. That was a good tackle. That's a good tackle. That's a harsh one if you're giving that, ref. I mean, I'm not going to say, yeah, that's... VAR said it's not a penalty. I'm impressed with that. It wasn't a penalty. I mean, I would have taken it. Happy days, I would have accepted it, but you know, it wasn't a penalty, was it? All right, let's drop a demand more in. John Stones has picked up a booking. Neymar is going to hit it. Oh, he is, you know. Oh, and he's put it wide. Not as good as his one in the Champions League final. If you want to see that one, episode 9, go and check it out. Unbelievable free kick he scored. Right, this is not a good game. This is not a good game, lads. Montpellier have scored in their match. Should we drop it encouraging and then we can berate them at half time maybe? Right, Leon Bailey goes back to the keeper. Stones. Oh, Joao Cancelo's picked up a knock. And his side picked up one of those annoying little 1 to 3 day knocks in the build up to the game as well, so he's not on the bench. But we do have Thilo Kehrer who could play there if I need him to. So that's not too bad. Good header from Danilo, and now Leon Bailey, chance to stretch his legs, has played a brilliant ball in, and killing Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be ruled out. Really? A clear offside? I'm not sure it was clear. I swear Mbappe ran between the whole back line there. Oh, It's a brilliant pass and a brilliant finish. And VAR is just wrong. It's just wrong there. You should not disallow goals like that. That is frustrating. Oh! Our loan player. One of our loan players. Where is he? Plays for Stade de Reims. He's just scored. Timothée Pembe. He's a centre-back. He's 18. He looks really promising. And he's just scored for them. Oh, I'm happy with that. Right, I'm going to point finger and say I'm not happy. Because it's not been good. But we are going to have to deal with Joao Cancelo. He is going to have to come off. And it's going to be Thilo Kehrer that comes on. Because I don't have any other option. And we're straight in. Has the team talk lit a fire under them? Verratti to Bailey. Reverse ball to Kehrer. Okay, not a great cross. Not a great kick from the keeper though. John Stones. Kehrer, nice back heel to Verratti. Kehrer's gone on the overlap. Maybe I should change that role. Maybe I should not have Kehrer on the... It's an attacking wing back on that side. Maybe we should change that. As Neymar pulls it across. Leon Bailey! Get in! With his right foot. Fires it in. Brilliant finish. Lovely move. Great ball there. Neymar. Bit of acceleration. And then a brilliant pass. And even on his weaker foot, when you're running onto a pass that good, you don't really have to do a lot with it. As they always say, the pace was in the ball, was in the pass, was in the cross. You just have to get a good connection on it. Tolisso is looking injured as well. Has he got a knock? No, he's just looking injured. It's telling me to bring on Paredes for him. That's the box-to-box role. Yeah, it's going to have to be, though. But, actually... I will change him and Pereira around, I think. No, I won't. Yes, I will. I like Danilo Pereira in the box-to-box role because, especially from a corner, because we have the box-to-box midfielder attacking from the edge of the box, and he comes through like a steam train. He's just unstoppable when he gets moving. I mean, we probably won't see it. We probably won't get a corner, but anyway, here we go. Lecomte with the kick. I'd like a second goal, boys. John Stones, nice little clip out to Bailey. Cuts inside. Danilo. Neymar. Gaia. Neymar goes down. And again, the referee's given it. And I've got a feeling VAR's going to overturn it. Yeah, again. He got the ball. He came through and just took ball. It was a great challenge yet again. As Neymar whips that in! Oh, what a cross that is. Totally caught the keeper out, and Leon Bailey heads in off the bar. And he's proving his point to his manager today. What a ball in that is, though. Totally catches the keeper out. Wants to come, can't, because the cross is too high. And he gets stranded. You see it here, he starts to come and then realises he's never getting there. And the ball is in the back of the net before he can move. 2 assists for Neymar. 2 goals to Leon Bailey. We've only got 1 sub I can make now, and it looks like it's going to have to be Leon Bailey that comes off, which is really upsetting. But he's in the red. And I'm going to bring Pablo Sarabia on. We've got... there's a couple of clubs sniffing around Mauro Icardi. He's got the little wanted symbol next to his name. It's Milan and Roma, I think it is, and Man United are listed on Tolisso. Now, I would sell Mauro Icardi if my Duff was to sell him. I'd be quite happy with that. I love Mauro Icardi, but I want Erling Haaland, so I'm hoping that might happen. But yeah, we'll have to see. I'm maybe going to have to start thinking about slowing the tempo down in the last few minutes of the game, because it's killing a couple of players towards the end, isn't it? Neymar's going to sit out the next game, I think. I think it's a relatively easy game, as It's a comfortable win. I mean, Monaco ended up having a lot of shots there, didn't they? Do I say that was a bit of a let-off? I'm not going to keep praising them all the time. That was a little bit of a let-off. I know it was against the 5th place team, but it wasn't amazing, was it? But it's a win. A win's a win at the end of the day. He is Timothée Pembe. I don't know if I've shown you him before. I'm not sure if I did. He was in my first team squad, and then they loaned him out to Stade Reims, which is fine. He's gone out there and he's playing, but you know, he looks good. He's not the tallest at 6 foot. He hasn't really got the jumping reach, but he's good at heading as long as he stays on his feet. As long as he doesn't have to jump, he's fine with heading. But it's tough when you've got the young players come through. It's tough not to get attached to them when you're not in control of their futures. It's a bit of a strange feeling. It has to be said. Right, we've got a couple of injuries. João Cancelo is out for virtually a week. Marco Verratti 4 to 5 weeks. Oh, I should have had a look at that. I think that was just an injection, wasn't it? I don't think it was a specialist or anything. Neymar injured, and he's out for 3 to 5 days. Wow, we are losing players. But that's all right. That's not a problem. Yeah, we're playing Stade Brest in the next game, so we can make a good few changes there, I think, because we should get through that. Right, the plan is now to go all the way through to the Club World Cup, which begins on the 8th of December. We enter it on the 14th. So we've got a lot of games between now and then. It's all the way down here after the Strasbourg game. That's the plan, because I'm not really expecting too many problems in any of these games. And again, it's all about the business end of the season. And then after that, it would basically go through January and see what transfers get made. So that's the plan. But it depends how the Champions League group goes. It's a potentially banana skin laden group. If we have too many injuries, or if we have to make too many changes for a game away at Lazio and Leverkusen and Atletico, it could prove problematic. It shouldn't, but it could. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that is it for this one, guys. Make sure you, as always, smash a like on this for me. Hit subscribe and turn on those notifications. If you haven't watched the Kaiserslautern series yet, jump on that. The link is in the description. 5 seasons of that at the minute. I'm still playing it a little bit offline. Maybe do updates on that later down the line. But yeah, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. See you very soon for the next episode. Can't wait. See you.